So 8 years after I did the original fieldstone foundation repair work here, I actually did another major renovation, which involved lowering the basement and underpinning the foundation wall. And because of that, we needed to do waterproofing all the way down to the bottom of the underpinning, which means that, much to my surprise, we're digging out the foundation again. And here it is. And so I thought it'd be interesting just to take a look 8 years later at the condition of the mortar. And you can see it's holding up great. It's extremely solid still and hasn't moved or budged an inch. That's the underpin down there, the concrete going down to the dirt. So that actually goes down about 9 feet. And then that's all the original fieldstone foundation that I repointed 8 years ago. So very happy to see it in such great condition. And I think that's a score 1 for natural hydraulic lime mortar. Meanwhile, just a look at the trees that I planted 8 years ago as well. That's about how big that one is. Well, the garden is gone here, and the other tree actually had to get moved out of the way, so there it is. And this is very likely the last time I'll be able to take a look at this and inspect it with my own eyes, because they're going to parge this as part of the new waterproofing regime. They'll be parging this whole wall with cement and then covering it in tar, the damp-proof membrane and insulation, and putting a proper weeping tile down at the bottom, feeding into the sump pump system. So it's going to be done right this time, although you know, the repair that I had done would have been fine, was just fine for the original basement. Just that we dug out the basement and turned it into an 8-foot ceiling and did the underpinning. So now we're going all the way down, and while you're going down that far, we're now able to tile it, or tie it into the sump pump system properly with a full weeping tile, which I couldn't have done last time because there was no sump pump and there was no connection to a city line for drainage anyway. So that's it. This is November 2021. And we can say goodbye to the fieldstone.